what's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always. You know, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because I've been listening to these guys a lot lately. Even like some of the people I work with, I'm like, have you heard this? Have you heard of this band? Have you heard of this is the song I'm listening to. It's just fucking incredible vocals or the sound from it. Dude, I'm still listening to Itch over and over again. Also because where I work, I don't use my data because I don't have infinite data because I just got a simple thing going on right now. You know, and so I use the general internet our work provides, but it's so shit that it cuts out. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to download a handful of songs and I'll just put it on repeat. And Itch is one of those songs. Itch and I Was Just a Kid. Just constantly. That and other things that are a lot different as well. But I don't know what it is, man. Like, today's like a day where I go to work, right? And like I go to work in a few hours. And I just woke up. And I'm like, it sucks to kind of make videos on these days, right? And so I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what do I want to do? Like, I'm going to my list, and the website that I go to for like updated trailers and stuff isn't really updating, so I have nothing to really check out there. And I'm not going to go looking for new trailers, not right now, not today. And I'm like, dude, what do I want to do? I'm in the mood for some music. I've been really digging the music reactions. They've been really fun. They've been getting good views and stuff like that, of course. And I've been enjoying doing them. I try not to do a lot of music just because I don't want to feel like I'm leeching off people with talent. You know, that's not my goal. I just like checking out stuff I like. And I'm like, the fuck am I gonna... oh god, I swore. Now I can't monetize videos. I said one bad word. Crap. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know, what do I want to do? And I'm like, you know what? Nothing but Thieves. I don't care that I just did one. I'm real into it, and I want to check it out again. Like, I want to get... dude, I don't know what it is. And this is interesting. My list is pretty much done, except for the best ofs and the funny moments. My list is over. So I'm just getting my own stuff now. And so I just Googled, and I was like, what haven't I seen before? And live session. So let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. We know it's going to be good. It's these guys. You know, make sure it's all jacked up real high. I want to hear this. I am prepared. I'm physically prepared for this. Let's go.
I'll meet you at the divide to break the spell. A point where two worlds collide, and we rebel, and we run, 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 and we run till we break through. If I get high enough, if I get high enough, will I see you again? I fill my lungs every night. Now I'm and if I do this thing right, I'll dream of our skin. Oh, and we run, 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 and we run till we break through. If I get
That's good.
if I get high, will I I get hurt, if I get hurt, if I get and we run 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 till we break through. Oh, we run and 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 we run.
I got a little of that gravel in there at the end. I don't like that guy. This dude in the what the hell? Alternative. That guy's face is stupid. I hate it. Get out of my face. Dude, that was good, man. I was just thinking when he first started really opening it up vocally. I don't know a lot about them personally. I've seen a few interviews, but you know, it's to make an assumption. I haven't heard anything about them like being in the news or partying got out of control or this or that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when I heard him singing, I'm like, dude, he's really good. And you know what happens to people with talent? They die young, and it's sad, right? Like they die of because it's drugs, the partying, this, that, the other thing, right? You know, it could have been just as crazy as what happened to Ozzy Osbourne when him and God, I can't remember his name anymore. It wasn't Rhodes, I don't think. It was I actually can't remember the guitarist's name originally. I for whatever reason I'm blanking on it. But you know, they just found some like little biplane or whatever, and they're like, yeah, let's fly it around at this mansion that they were staying at. And they're like, all right, cool, let's buzz, you know, the tour bus where everybody's sleeping, you know, and they drove the plane, and I think it clipped the bus, I believe, and it went out of control and it crashed, and it killed like one of the best guitarists ever. I believe I'm remembering the right story, along with like other people, you know, and shit like that happens. And you know, look at what was it, River Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix's brother, like this really good looking kid, real like at the time for his age and all that, an incredible actor on the up and coming. And again, I believe he was with Ozzy. I think it was Ozzy Osbourne, and they were driving and they got in a car accident and he died. You know what I mean? So I know both examples are Ozzy Osbourne, but still, there's a lot of people with talent that just go too soon, right? And I feel like these guys right here, although they're all about fun and maybe even some normal partying, from what I haven't heard anything crazy. I feel like this talent, this band, these guys, you know, they're gonna be around. Like, except for when the lead singer said, you know, like he wasn't like feeling it or something like that, or he was just it was something happened where he's like thinking about like, you know, if this happened, we would have just stopped performing together. I forgot what interview we were watching, but I think the only thing that's really gonna break these guys up is them, and which that's their decision. But it's super sad to see when you see talented people in the world die or something happens, or they lose their career even because of stupidity, right? Not even dying, but just throwing their career away, you know, for a relationship that, you know, was so bad to destroy your reputation or something, right? Like man or woman, things like that. So I don't know, that's just kind of the thought that popped in my head, where it's like, I hope nothing bad befalls these guys. And I personally don't believe it's going to. I think that they're going to be around for a while, and I hope so. I hope that this is like, I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of TV anymore, but it'd be cool to see these guys on an American late night talk show, right? Or Saturday Night Live if they haven't done that, which I don't think they have. I don't know. Like, sometimes it's really crazy to see these incredible bands that aren't American not really come into the American scene all that much. Maybe it's by design, no pun intended. Um, Made by design. No, I didn't want to say the whole phrase because I thought that'd be stupid. But maybe that's just they want to focus on maybe their region of the world and kind of conquer that, or be in that and be popular there, and maybe not come over here. Which that's fine. That's whatever. I mean, we got YouTube here, people. I can watch them wherever they're at. It doesn't matter to me. But maybe it's a little egotistical to say that you can make it wherever, but global status I feel is if you're in America, right? Like the fashion capital of the world is Paris, the entertainment capital of the world is America, right? It's Hollywood, and I don't necessarily believe that's for everything American, right? It's just the entertainment, right? America isn't the great. Blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm saying, but I definitely think that if you are a performer in any way, music, acting, whether it's the big or small screen, you can be popular and famous in other places. But even Latin American artists, they come to America, they blow up. It's a whole different thing. Although that's a bad example because the Latin American community, like Mexico and everything else, when you become big down there, it's huge because America is a very multicultural place, and Latin America or Mexico in general. Is much more of the music in their own culture, so it's more intimate, more whatever. Which you can say the same thing about Nothing But Thieves, right? I believe they're a UK band. I don't want to say like they're not something else. I thought I looked it up. I'm pretty sure they're UK, right? And people are gonna love them there. They are. That's their culture, and no matter what's happened recently, UK is still the UK. Depending on whoever's moving there or whatever like that, whatever internal things are going on, people are gonna go, I like this band. It's fucking, these are our people right here, right? They're coming over here, they're being a part of us and what we're doing. And I think the same thing for Latin America and other places like that. Especially, it's crazy, Latin American culture, Latin and Latin America. It's just super deep. It really is. It's not just, it's beyond culture. You can't just say culture. I feel like just saying that word is an understatement because it's just so profound for them. And when they come to America, sometimes they're not as big here because we are such a huge melting pot in America, and it's kind of hard, I think, for that style of Latin music to thrive here. But with a UK band, I mean, America's always loved the UK music, right? Whether it's the Beatles, even Australia with AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne, another good example. We've always loved people from other parts of the world coming here performing kind of a genre that I think America pretty much created, rock and roll. Well, I wouldn't say rock and roll, but we turned it into our own thing, and it's definitely thrived in America as probably the number one genre, not necessarily created here, but we have our own version, and again, it's a melting pot, right? It's just so hard to say it's somebody else's or it's ours or it's this or that, because things can be created all kinds of different areas of the world, but as soon as it comes to America, it just switches gears and it becomes its unique thing, or the audience loved that version from over the seas, right? The Beatles, we didn't really adopt the Beatles music. We just said, yes, come over here, be a part of this. You know what I mean? Like, don't copy it, but just enjoy what they're bringing across the pond, as it was said back then. So, whether it's a style of music that it's adopted and altered in America, performed by American bands, or what people are bringing from other parts of the world, it's always going to thrive here in the country, in the States. And it'd be really cool to see these guys. If there's live performances of them touring around America, I'd like to check that out. I want to see what the crowd reaction is to that, because I think it'd be pretty good. I think I might just personally go check out reactions on my own time of Americans checking them out, because I want to kind of see what their reaction is to this band. Because it's always fun to see, like, vloggers and stuff come from other parts of the world to the first time to America. It's cool to see their reactions, because they usually love it. They go, oh my God, you can just buy whatever you want in this corner store, which is not normal. I mean, a German guy came here for the first time. He's like, I didn't like how nice everybody was. I didn't expect it, right? Everybody was overly nice, which is not probably what he was been told or what the mentality of Americans are to foreigners. You know, and here comes this German guy, and everybody's like, "Thank you, have a nice day," and he's just like, "The fuck," and, you know, it's cool to see those reactions. I want to see the American reactions to these guys. I think that'd be kind of interesting to see, because they are, I think, easily one of my favorite bands in general now. Not just this song is one of my favorite songs, or that song is one of my favorites, or what they did over here was unique and different. I liked. I think in general, I like them. They're in the playlist, man. It's not even just the songs in the playlist. Now the band's in the playlist, and I'm rambling a lot, but I had a lot to say, and I also just woke up, so I'm also rambling from that. With that being said, I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See whatever video I'm doing next. Once again, my name is Azrael.